Alright, tubers. I ain't got no whole lot of update on this, but I did get a little bit done. I got everything cleaned up here and scrubbed off and got all my old plugs out, which they were in need of they were in severe need of that gap right there. That's got to be like a 85 or 90 gap as they burn off. I had a Mustang like that one time. Changed the plugs out, and it was obviously the first time over I don't know how many miles that it had been changed, but they were burnt way down to the ceramic, and I changed them out, put new ones in, and it run like crap for probably 30 seconds before the computer relearned the new spark. But after that, it was fine. But it's amazing something will run so long on them. But these, this is a 2-valve Triton, so that was I was scared to death about them plugs. I figured we'll had them down this far, probably be good to go ahead and do them. Be a lot easier to get to. But didn't have no issues at all of them. I did, yeah, you can see the penetrating oil. I did spray them down a little bit, penetrating oil, that way they'd come out a little easier. I had one, this one right here. I kept trying to put the socket in there, and the socket wouldn't go down over the plug. I was like, oh crap, they blowed this out, and they've got some kind of special plug in there to rethread the hole where they blowed the threads out of it. But I spent 30 minutes trying to take pictures and take videos of that little hole and see what was inside there that was doing that, and I could not get a good photo or a good video. And finally I just crawled all the way back in there with a flashlight, and I found that. There's a little freaking rock. But I had to pick it around a little bit to get it loose, and then I used my little bit of air on it and blowed it out. And that one come right out. It was tighter than the rest of them. It was actually looked a little bit more worn than the others, so I'm just wondering if it got changed last time them plugs was changed. But anyway, back from just carried my son to the doctor. He wanted to go to the doctor. Me and him both sick. We got the flu, so like I said, I ain't got a lot done. I did improvise on my workstation a little bit. I drove back the truck up here so I could work off the front of it. This thing here, I'm not falling off of it again. I did have it stuffed under the bumper there. That way it wouldn't roll. I was using it to climb up and down and get up there, but then I got to thinking, I'm tired and I don't feel good. I'll just get the ladder, shorter steps. But anyway, I'll show y'all what I got. I went and bought me a torque wrench. It's just the old cheap one. Well, it's Pittsburgh Pro. Lifetime warranty. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's about as cheap as you're gonna get, but it's still warranted. I mean, they'll replace it. So as long as you don't drop it, get it out of calibration, which, I mean, I don't know how close to calibrated it is, but I have a big one, and all this stuff on this manifold being plastic, it's inch pounds, so I figured I'd get me a little one to do that with. And the rest of that's just crap I'd gotten because I seen it. Let's see, we got new plugs, we got the O-rings for the injectors. Hopefully they're right. Got us a new PCV valve. Went ahead and picked me up some blue Loctite, another jug of anti-seize. Mine's just about out. I like these. That's great to keep. And I went ahead and picked up some Ultra Black. And go over here to the main thing. A manifold. This is a Dorman manifold. There is some videos out there that say these are crap, but they also say if you can order OEM. These are pretty much obsolete now, the OEM. So if you notice, a lot of the videos where people have trouble out of these are the videos that are like 3, 4, 5 years old. If you find anything that's within a year or, a few months, they're not having any trouble with these. As long as you clean and prep and everything, do what you're supposed to do. But this here is the new design, the Dorman. There's like 2 or 3 other kind that they sell. They're practically the same. What it is this is the updated version. You don't have any gasket sets. It's already pre-made into the manifold. Excuse me. But the plastic is supposed to be thinner. Not that they'll break, but thinner, that these make a little bit more noise than the other ones, than the OEMs. But as you can see, it's already got the gasket on top too. And something else I was wanting to show you, I just trapped them in the bottom. Pick it back up. Now, stay with me. Oh, alright. Here we go. Alright. It comes with a, lay it here so maybe you can see it. It comes with the stat and stat gasket. Something else. You see all them screws in there? If you look, you see them brass inserts? That's for the old bolts to go in, right? That's for the throttle body. But if you see all these other places, there's nothing. They sent a bunch of self-tapping screws to screw into there. Like the old one, the OEM has all brass inserts. So that's different. So what I'm going to do is, while I got it out here, while I get my injectors cleaned up, get the new O-rings on them and get them swapped over, I'll take a drill and run them screws in each of these holes a short way to get them to start. That way when I go put it back together, then I don't have to, they'll go in straight and I won't have to worry about tearing nothing up, busting this plastic out. But yeah, that's what we're left with. I think Ford's not going to make that part anymore. So yep, that already don't look good. Well, that'll close up. That's got a bolt that goes all the way through. But like I said, I did get that Ultra Black. I'm thinking about maybe going around this a little bit with some Ultra Black, just to just to be sure, because I want to do this one time. I mean, I'm sure everybody does when they're doing something this involved, but that's pretty much all I got going on. I figured since I got everything in, I was fixing to call it. I don't feel good. I done got out here and got hot in the sun, headache, and waiting on the boy to get out of the clinic. Figured I'd come out here and close everything down and make a video. Hopefully I feel a little bit better tomorrow. I'll get out here. I don't know if I'm going to go to work tomorrow or not. I need to, but not for the money, but the job needs to get done. But we'll see. We'll see when that alarm comes in the morning. It'll probably come too quick and at the worst time, like it always does. But I'm going to let y'all have it back, tubers. I'm going to go ahead and lock these doors down and go ahead and shut the hood and call it for an evening. I appreciate it, tubers. Thank you.